am I gonna do? Hi, hi! Genki Call here, live streaming this gnome weekend. We've got a vault weekend, and it's so fun. If you haven't ever done it before, it's a lot of grinding, but the rewards are fabulous. So let me finish up this pet rescue that just got started. I won't have time to do it later. We are going to be busy hunting gnomes, so check out the description box below for teams that you can use for quick explorers or ideas for quick explorers. Basically, you can use Mountain Crusher up here, Leprechaun down here, and anything in here that that will one-shot the other team. That's what you're looking for. So you want one that does damage to all enemies. You'll see. You will see. I will show you in just a bit. There we go. One shot like Queen Beetrix does. But there's, if you're lower level or you don't have Queen Bee yet, there's Venbaric. There's, who else did I see that was really, did some good damage? There were multiples. If you, Venoxia is great, of course, and, but there are some that aren't legendaries that you can use to do quick explores. Hi, Smasher T! I was just thinking about you earlier. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Working on a pet rescue before we start looking for gnomes. Let's see. Kapow! I need green and blue, and I don't have it, so that will do. I'd rather have the mana. I'm not going to be able to hit the one that is submerged, so we'll just do that. Come on. Whee! Skip. Oops, I forgot to change this. Let's see. There we go. Needed to make a little change on the chat settings, and I just did, so now I should be able to see things as they come up. There is still a delay from YouTube. I did not put that on there. Just saying. It wasn't me that did the deed. Okay, fine. Wahaha. I'm okay. Just missed my live stream yesterday, but watched it later. Congrats on Nisha. Thank you. I was really excited. If you were listening at the part where I actually found the Nisha, you could probably tell that I was a little excited about it. Was very, very happy though. And I got 3 3 tokens of a new as well. So that'll be good for when I'm meddling troops later. I haven't done a whole lot of meddling. I've done some bounty troops and some of the guardians, and that's about it. I think I did partially meddle Yao Guai, however. I think I've got him up to bronze. No, silver, I mean. Hey, Denise, welcome. Nice to see you. I'm just finishing up a pet rescue before we start. And then we'll take a look at some of my my resources, and then we're going to go right into a Nomapalooza. Catch some nice gnomes. Get some vault keys. I'm out of vault keys. I used them all in preparation for today. Boom! Yay! I love blowing things up. Alright, should be just about done with this. I do love getting extra pets. That's an extra nice thing about Vault Weekend, is that we get lots of pets. At least in my guild, because everybody is working together to make sure that we keep some pets the whole weekend. Kind of makes me not want to sleep though. It's like, I'm gonna miss pets if I go to sleep. For Mythic, I'm thinking Iron Gut would be the first one to medal. Well, No, absolutely not. I'll show you why. Before we get started with our gnome hunt, I will show you why I don't think it would be good to meddle him. I got 3. Ooh, hold on a second. How many more do I need? 12 more. Sword's Edge. I don't know that I have a mythic there yet in Sword's Edge. Let me just check that really quickly. I promise I'm going to come back to Iron Gut in just a second. Yeah, I don't even have a mythic, so there's no reason to buy any extra baskets of Scrappy. Yes, look! Eee! Okay, I'm going to tell you about this in a minute. First, let me go to... You said Iron Gut. Iron Gut. I'm sorry. Because it's Gnome Weekend, I thought you meant Ironhawk. And I was going to say, I didn't think that it would be worth it. But then again, because I was thinking it's just set numbers, I forgot there is a variable here based on magic. So, my bad. Please excuse me for misremembering and misreading what you put on there as well. Alright, let me show you what I've got here. So, its first medal gives no attack. So yesterday in my offers, I got an offer for 1 hell puppy. Just 1. And I went and I looked at Blighted Lands, and 1 was all I needed to get my level 20 pet. So I can finally increase the level here at Blighted Lands. I'm really excited. Whee! I got my power level up. But now I need another pet at level 20. It must have gone up more than 1 level because I just did the first one. So I'm excited. So let me see. I've went up. I probably went from level 13 up to level 16. Something like that. So, love getting the power level up. Just helps my stats so much. My medals probably aren't going to matter, except I need them for Guild Wars, of course. Only 4 attack for medals. It's a lot of resources to get 4 attack, but alright. So the first thing I want to do is go into here, my inventory, and show you I have 0 vault keys and 0 epic vault keys. And let me see my Nomapalooza stuff down here. My verses. How much do I have? I have enough verses to do 15 Nomapaloozas. I've been sitting on them. I haven't... First medal for King Iron Gut gives no attack. Yes, I figured that you meant that. Yeah, it is too little. I agree. But that extra 4% can make a big difference. Alright, let me look at my other resources here real quickly. I'm looking for... Oh, might as well look at my keys while we're here. I've got a lot of keys. And then souls. Where are souls? Up here at the top? Yep. So gold, I've got 6,400,000 and some change. I've got just under 10,000 gems and 888,000 souls and 208,000 glory. And I'm not writing any of that down, but later on I'll come back and compare to see what we've got. So the first thing that I need to do is go into PvP. Yes, there is a method to my madness. We're going to go in casual. We're just going to pick one. I'm not going to use this team. I do recommend this team or something like this. Use Mountain Crusher and Rowanne with 2 Leprechauns if you don't have the Maraji Queen. If you need a quick explore team, this will work very well. But I need my absolute fastest team for Nomapalooza. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to put in the right team, which is double Ironhawk. I have the team code in the description box below already. We've got the Crude Club. No, wait. Double Ironhawk. No, that's my one-click one. Sorry. We need the Dust Devil. Hello. We need the Dust Devil, and we need, instead of Greed, I'm going to use Sister Superior, because Greed will explode a gem on the board, which could cause a cascade, and I don't want that because it'll slow me down. Phoenicia and the Scourge of Honor are your choices. They're already golden. Yes, I love the Scourge of Honor myself. I think he's super, super useful. And Phoenicia, of course. Alright. I don't need to worry about the class because I don't have my hero with me, but I have to point out that if you don't have all of your class weapons yet, choose a class because these wins will count towards your class weapon if you don't have them all yet. Obsidius. I need Obsidius. I haven't gotten him yet. Okay. And then I don't need to worry about the banner because we're not going to be matching any gems. So, yes, I'm going to do this. This will set the team in place for me. I'm just going to run away because I'm not actually going to fight. So, retreat. I'm also going to start a quick explore in... Sure, Cinemirage will do. And I've already got difficulty 1 set up. Perfect. So we'll go craft a Nomapalooza now. Games. Soulforge. Woo, it's gonna be fun. Haven't done this for a while. Alright. And Nomapalooza. Before I start, has anybody heard anything about a nerf? Has there been another nerf to Nomapalooza? I forgot to look. Gems of War. Let me just pull this up here and check in the community and make sure they haven't done another nerf. As far as I know, they haven't. Birding Legend. Invasion Weekend. What do you mean Invasion Weekend? That is not recent at all. Okay, I don't see anything about a third nerf to Nomapalooza, so I'm just going to go ahead and hope that there hasn't been and get started. Yee! Yes, 1 Nomapalooza please, and now I'm being timed, so 15 minutes on the counter, and we go! Whee! Oh, it's been a while. It has been a while since I've seen this. If anybody wants to know why this team is so incredibly fast, just ask and I'll probably just end up explaining anyway. I'm sure that Smasher T and Denise already know why it's so fast. But there could be somebody else watching that is unaware of why this team works so well. And it is because Ironhawk does 5 damage to all enemies every time an ally casts, and so I get a free turn here with Sister Superior, or you can do it with thank you, or you can do it with Greed. And I just got a vault key. I just saw a vault key. So Sister Superior is doing 10 damage to all enemies all by herself because both of the Ironhawks are doing 5 damage. Epic Vault Key. Nice! And then the Dust Devil does 5 damage to all enemies plus... Am I remembering this wrong? It seems like... Yeah, 10 damage plus the 5, so yay! Another Vault Key. Wow! Alright, Sister Superior, do your work. Hey, I'm not paying too much attention to what I'm getting. I'm just concentrating on getting things done as quickly as possible so I can get as many gnomes as possible before my 15 minutes is up. Another epic vault key though. I mean, those kind of stick out. I noticed it. Oh, I love how fast this team is. And I actually got my second Ironhawk by accident. It was before anybody knew just how useful Ironhawk was going to be. And I thought that the 1 week period for an increased chance at Ironhawk, you know, for him at the top of the drop table, I thought that that window had closed. And so I started using keys and I got a second one, and I'm so glad I did. It was an accident, but it was a happy accident. Another vault key. Wow. So I forgot to mention, for those that are unaware or haven't done a Nomapalooza, or not a Nomapalooza, but at a vault weekend before, that another vault key. Wow. So for 5 keys, or 5 gnomes that you find, you will get 1 pity key, is what they call them. Touch and go fights in Guild Wars, yeah, it was pretty scary there, but I pulled it through. Woohoo! My Guild Wars fights today were pretty interesting, to say the least. So the way the Vault Weekend works is that you find 5 gnomes and you will get a VIP, or not a VIP key, sorry, a vault key. Then after that you find 10 more gnomes and you'll get another vault key, and then 15, and then 20, and then 25, and then 30. So it just kind of goes along that way, but you can see how many gnomes I'm getting here. One fight is getting me 4 gnomes with the Nomapalooza, plus I will be grinding to get gnomes too, and they drop them in the battles as well. I started off with 0 vault keys, and as soon as we finish this, I will see how many vault keys I've gotten just from the battles. Low level, little prizes, yes. So they did nerf this so that when you're doing it this fast, they are going to give you fewer rewards. But the vault keys haven't, the vault key drops haven't been nerfed. I'm still getting a ton of vault keys from this Nomapalooza. I've gotten so many that I've noticed just in this time that we've been doing this. So I don't care that the other prizes have been nerfed, because I can get those prizes from doing the vault. So I would rather get as many vault keys as possible rather than doing higher levels. And Bree, who posted just a minute ago, was saying that he did a level 12, or an Explore 12 with Nomapalooza, and the rewards were not much better. So I'm going to stick with fast over higher levels to try and get higher rewards, because the vault keys are more valuable to me than getting some higher souls and gold and whatnot. Hold on just a second here. Honey, did you need me for something? I think I'm trying to mute. Okay, I've got it muted. Did you need me? I am doing something timed. Can it wait for like 10 minutes? Oh. If it's urgent, I'll get up right now. Okay. Well, I will be there in just a little bit, honey. I'm sorry, I wasn't anticipating that you would need me. 2 vault keys from that battle. What was that? Oh, yes, honey, I'm sorry. Oh, why did I match that? It just takes up time. Haha, I wasn't muted that whole time. Oops. That's weird. Oh, I know why it wasn't muted, because I don't have it on microphone. Oops. Well, I'm sorry you had to hear that. Whoops. I forgot to change my speaker source. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. I wondered why I was still hearing myself in the headphones. All it was doing was muting my computer and not the headset I'm wearing, so oops. When I said there is another team that you can use that only uses one Ironhawk. Just instead of using the second Ironhawk, use actually, I personally would use a second Sister Superior if you have her, or use I think 2 Sister Superiors and a Dust Devil are going to be the fastest, to be honest. Wait, no, I think you have to do 2 Dust Devils. 2 Dust Devils and Sister Superior. It will be 1 extra cast, but it's nice and fast. Nope, don't do that. I see a match 4 and I want to match it. Just automatically. I think that I have a team code for the 1 Ironhawk team in the description below already. Pretty sure I have it in there. So yeah, absolutely, it works. Let's see, haven't seen any vault keys for a little bit. Wonder how far we are into this. One of these days I'm going to get a timer to put on my desk so I know how much time I have left. We already have a pet rescue running, so I don't have to worry about running off to do PvP to get a pet gnome. And Rowanne is going to be just as fast if you use her with Maraji Queen, and especially if you use her with Maraji Queen and a Leaf Storm. Another epic vault key. That's more epic vault keys in this one Nomapalooza than I got all of last vault weekend. Two vault keys. I think I got 2 vault keys and an epic vault key from that battle. If I saw that right. I know I saw 2 vault keys. Okie dokie. Did I get Scrappy? Yes, I got Scrappy at the very beginning of the screen. Thank you, Bree. I was thinking I'm not too far away from getting Scrappy to mythic level, and I was considering using some gems to buy some baskets, but I don't even have a mythic there in Sword's Edge yet, so there's really no point in rushing ahead to get a level 20 pet. Die, gnomies, die. Boom, boom. Bye-bye, gnomies. Wonder how I'm doing on time. I'm not about to go out and look, though. I don't have the, I can't hear the music, so I'll be sure and change the speaker source when this Nomapalooza is over, but I'm not going to do it in the middle of a Nomapalooza because that will slow me down, and I need every second to get more gnomes. Gnomes! 1 diamond. I will check that out as soon as this Nomapalooza is over, Denise. Cast and cast. Whee! Okie dokie. I could be doing level 5 explorers with Phoenicia and one-shotting the enemies, except that I really don't want the extra myth stones. Myth stones, because I don't want to do boss battles during Vault Weekend. I prefer not to. Another vault key. Whee! I've lost track. I have no idea how many explores I've done during this time. Another vault key. I think the most vault keys I've ever gotten from a Nomapalooza is 15. Just got 2 from that one battle, so it looks like they have not nerfed that, which is fantastic news for me. I missed out on the craziness of the very first Nomapalooza that Thursday because I was having connectivity problems, so I wasn't able to go and get hundreds of keys like some people did. But I'm not complaining. I'm glad I was able to participate at all, so okie dokie, give me more. That won't do enough damage. You need 2 Dust Devils for the extra damage. I take it you checked out when I set Team Bree. Whee! You got 5 hours in on that first day. Wow, I bet that was a lot of resources that you got, Smasher T. Some of the gnomes have more than 20 health. Ah, yes, the soul gnomes have more health. Yeah, and if you do a mythic boss battle and a soul gnome happens to replace the mythic there, then it's going to have a lot of health on it. Ironhawk, Greed, Sister Superior, and Dust Devil. Yeah, I was thinking it needed to have 2 Dust Devils. Initially I was thinking 2 Sister Superiors and 1 Dust Devil, but then I remembered there wouldn't be that extra damage from the second Ironhawk. So, yeah, my fault. Oh, is it over? It's over. Okay. Okay. I'm sure it was crazy. I got to see some of it kind of in retrospect, but I could not connect. Even at my parents' house, I couldn't connect well, so. Alright, the first Nomapalooza is over. The only gnome hunting I've done has been for Nomapalooza. I haven't even done my adventure board, so let's see how many vault keys I got out of that. I had 0. I got 23 vault keys off of 1 Nomapalooza and 3 epic vault keys. That's crazy, and that's why I like to do it fast, because those vault keys are worth more to me than the souls and gold and glory and whatnot that you can get from. Ah, that's so nice. Ah, I have vault keys again. Yay! Alright, let me change the source on here on my speakers. Got that on headphones. Hopefully that has not affected the sound quality at all. And I need to go and see if my husband's okay, so I will be back in just a couple minutes. Hold on, please. Hold on. Let me put this here. Be right back. Alright, back in a minute. I'm back! So, my question now is, do I do another Nomapalooza or shall I do some gnome hunting? I just don't know. So, while I'm waiting to hear what you think, I'm going to head to the adventure board where I can find some... it is possible to find gnomes on the adventure board, so that's good news. You can't in the dungeon, but I'm not about to skip the dungeon because I want my diamonds. I will do this. Maybe I'll get some gnomes here while we're doing this, but I'm not going to give up my my glory here. And I'm still hunting gnomes while I'm doing it, so yay! Oh, I forgot to see how many pity keys I got. Georgia, I need you to take the cat, please.
Oh, down now.
You do it. Okay. My kitty loves me. Poor thing. Do you still use the same team for gnome farming? No, I don't, actually, because I want my hero... experience, so I use the one with the Crude Club. So, one Ironhawk, Crude Club, I think. Something. It's in the description below. I can't remember. It's been like 5 or 6 weeks, so let me go into my description and see what I put there. I've got... There it is. Yep. Oh, yeah. 2 Ironhawks, Crude Club, and Dust Devil. So, that is the one that I use just for farming. I want to have my hero with me so that I can get some experience. And some class experience. Well, no, actually, I've got Slayer to 100%, but... Hey, my first gnome! Well, this is the first I've been farming, so... Let's see, use the skulls, thank you! Hey, Vishal! Hey, Genki, you got 3 of verse 4 today. Of course. I got 1 of verse 2. This is the first of the farming for gnomes I've actually done. I will check that out in just a second. Smasher T. Let me... Club and Dust Devil. Okay, and I will grab your team here. And I will check that out in just a minute. Just want to finish off these battles here on the adventure board real quickly. Smasher T, does it matter where you're farming? The Ironhawk teams kind of make a difference, because if you try to take them like to Broken Spire, it's not going to work. But if you take it to Cinemirage or Blackhawk, or Pride Lands even, it'll work okay. Fret Fiddler, my 2nd verse gnome already. Yay! Oops, I don't even have to do that. Whee! Hierophant Champion level 60. Awesome. Alright, let us head into... Let's try Blackhawk. Midstone bonus. I don't really want it, but that's alright. We'll head down to difficulty 1, and I will check out your team, Smasher T. Smasher T has awesome teams. And switch this out to here. Edit, manage, paste. Oh, nice. Moshu the Guardian, that is an interesting choice. Why Moshu? I'm confused. And with Thief class. Also confused about the class. That's okay, I'll use it. See how it goes. So I have a team similar to this. I got another verse gnome! Fantastic. Alright, we'll get some extra souls here. Cast with that. Cast here. Oh, Moshu has a ton of attack. Is that why Moshu's along? Because of that super high attack? That's incredible. I'm doing Sword's Edge and working fine. Depends on what is being buffed. Another verse gnome. Okay. This is fantastic. I'm getting lots of verse gnomes. Oh, and an extra 400 gold because of, yeah, cool. I'm amazed at how high his attack is. Oh, of course, because he has that 10% buff. Got it. So we get some extra souls this way, and that is always welcome. Okay, we'll do this. Aw, it didn't fill him up. Yeah, sometimes it's going to stall out. I think that... Yeah, I forgot to use the phylactery before I cast, but... Your sacrificial priest is meddled. Oh, interesting. Does that increase... what is meddling it going to do? It doesn't have any attack or any effect on this. It'll only affect these stats, right? Let's see. Boom. Nice. We'll do this. We'll do this. Whee. Do this first. Get some souls. Cast on Moshu. Whee! Sacrificial priest is an interesting troop. It's like, why would I want to kill one of my own troops? That doesn't make any sense at all. And I didn't even realize until Bree actually told me that that he actually does some damage. He never had any effect on me when I was delving, which was basically the only time I saw him. And so I didn't realize that he actually did damage. I thought that he just killed one of his own people and maybe summoned the crappy legendary. Cool. To sack itself. I was sacking it and didn't even look at Moshu's health. Oh, to sacrifice itself. Gotcha. Yeah, it's it is an interesting thing to realize that any troop that has this double buff is going to have a much higher stats, and it never really occurred to me that that would make it a lot better to use when you're using a sacrificial priest team. So that's cool. I forgot to look and see how many pity keys I got. Let me do that as soon as I finish this battle. Boom. Aw, there we go. Cast and cast on myself over there. Alright, let me check this out. See how many pity keys I got. I got, how many? 9 pity keys off of that that first Nomapalooza. Woohoo! Let me grab this stuff. Oh, I got an orb from Pet Mastery. What kind of orb do I get? I get Orb of Wisdom. Woo! No surprise there. Let's see. Let's try... let me see where I need resources the most. Have been spending some of these, that they're still pretty high. Looks like it really doesn't matter. This is the one I have the least of. Let's try Karakoth and see how that goes. Another Mythstone bonus. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm going to use this team for a little bit more and then we'll switch to Rowanne. I heard that I had my head turned when the Soul Gnome came in, and so I was thinking that it was actually a Valraven for some reason. I don't have Moshu leveled at all. Didn't even occur to me it would have a higher attack than Meddled Sacrificial Priest. I don't... Oh, I did level him, so I'd have a level 20 troop in Shentang. Yeah, it's because of those two 10% bonuses. He's got 20% bonus stats this week since he was just released, so. You know, the event. Oops, I keep forgetting. I usually put phylactery first, and so I keep trying to go there first. There we go. Cast, cast, cast. Very nice. And I don't even have, let's say I have one medal of seasons equipped. Usually I would need to have 3 medals of seasons. Hey, a verse gnome. Yay! Get some souls. Cast, cast, cast. Do a couple more battles here. Well, one more, I hope. Only one. Come on. Yes, you go ahead and take those skulls, buddy. Whee! Okay. So, let me see. So for those that don't have... Most everyone should have Rowanne. If you're super low level, you may not yet. I'm getting really lucky with those verse gnomes. Are you not getting that lucky, Bree? Yeah, I'm really pleased at the rate I'm getting them. I'll just stay in Karakoth. I'm even going to do a level 2 explore just because, and I'm going to switch to Rowanne and show how fast that one is. If you don't have the Maraji Queen, the Maraji Queen is here for the 50% mana start. But if you don't have it, just use 2 Leprechauns, or be sure and use a class that has a Leaf Storm starting out, because it just really makes a difference. But I'll put it in the thing here. Rowanne. I'm going to change the class for me because I need to level Dervish. I need level 100 Dervish, so I'm switching that out. I'm doing minus red on the banner because I'm not going to be casting with Maraji Queen. I won't need to. So just cast once, cast twice, and done. Whee! Rowanne is such a fabulous troop, and I wish that I had known how valuable she is before I got really late in the game before I realized just how valuable she is. I'd never used her. I got all the way through all of the kingdoms, got them all unlocked, and learned sometime after I got to the underworld just how valuable she is and useful. Waha, nice and fast. And I'll switch to my one cast Ironhawk. My one cast Ironhawk team in just a minute here. As soon as we finish this explore, then I'll do that. Sometimes it doesn't fill up all the way, and I'm using a different class, and that's part of the problem. I also have a dust storm starting out, so that doesn't help. I'm going to go back over here. We'll go to Blackhawk this time. This is difficulty level 1. I'm going to switch to this one. I'm going to grab that Crude Club team. And this one cast team will only work in a few kingdoms where they have lower base stats, such as Blackhawk and Sin of Mirage. It won't work in every kingdom, but for the most part, all you have to do is cast with Dust Devil, and Bleed will take them out. But if it doesn't, you may have to make an extra turn, or you can make one match with red and to fill up the Crude club, and you're done. Because you cast with the Crude club, you're going to get an extra 10 damage to them all. So if you accidentally go into a mythic boss battle with this team, you're still going to be okay as long as you can get some mana for that Crude club. Cast. Done. Yay! Love it! Slayer is important for this team because you need the bleed in order to take them out. There's another reverse gnome. Yay! So the bleed is taking them out with those anything above the 15 hit points, or combination of health and armor of 15. Like this one has 16, this one has 19, but check it out. What? And then the bleed took him out. So, gotta love Slayer. Makes this team super fast. I love only having to click once. It's just, whoops. I gotta click on the right one. Oh, fine. You're gonna show me up. But they died before I could cast, so yay! It's pretty much just the mini boss battle it's been doing that to me with. But it only slows me down for a second, and it's still faster than any other team except for... Well, no, it's still pretty much the same speed as the double Ironhawk with Greed and Sister Superior, or Sister Superior and Dust Devil. It's pretty much the same speed. I think it levels, or it evens out. The problem with using this team right now is that I have to use Slayer, and my Slayer is at 100%, and kind of the whole point of exploring right now with a team that has the hero with it is to get some extra class experience. So I need to use a different tactic here. I'm just going to finish up this Explorer. Yes, I do love to sing. I do, it's true. So, I just need to finish up... I'm going to finish up this Explorer. I'm going to go to another place, and I'm going to use Rowanne. Because Rowanne is very effective. Bleed should take them out as soon as the team goes... there we go. Yay! Alright, so I'm actually going to go back to Karakoth with my Rowanne team, because... that's the only place I really... that's the place I'm lowest on the arcanes. So, usually I'd be doing level 3 with Rowanne, but I'm going to stick at level 2 because I can. Just in case. Fret Fiddler. Why do I always stumble on that? Fret Fiddler. There we go. Alright, does anybody want me to do another Nomapalooza, or shall I just continue searching for gnomes? Boom! I love Rowanne. Rowanne is awesome. And I could be doing level 4 or 5 explorers with Phoenicia. That's really fast too. Holy cow, we've got another pet rescue. Whee! Okay, I'm going to finish this up real quickly first. Wormling! Let's see. One more here, and then we're gonna go and rescue the pet. Bree, did you do that? I'm assuming it wasn't you, because if it was you, then you would be in a Nomapalooza right now, and not talking. Sing something for us. Oh no! I don't know. When you put me on the spot, I don't know what to say. So, yeah, I'll stick with this team. This is the Smasher Tea special for the Vault, but I thought I'd take it into Pet Rescues and see how it goes. It's a little bit slower early on. I was thinking, by the way, Smasher T, if you're still here, have you thought of using Thrall in this first spot instead of Pigra? Oh, Ent did it. That doesn't surprise me. Okie dokie. Probably need to just go ahead and change this team. Lullaby. A lullaby. I have to think of a lullaby first. Let me see. You hadn't thought about it? I should try it. I'll try it out on the next battle. Instead of switching out, we'll just switch the first troop to Thrall and see how that goes. And we'll do this. Whee! And of course we have the Immortal up there. He is such a pain sometimes. I have had to kill him up to 7 times in one battle. Alright, let's see how... Yeah, I'm going to try it right now. Edit, manage, going to copy this just in case, and then we'll put Thrall in here. There we go. Thrall. Kind of want to boost the Thrall. No, I do want to boost the Thrall. Class, no, not class, banners, and we're going to do +1 purple and +2 something else. Do minus brown. Let's try that. There, Hellclaw banner. +2 red, +1 purple. That works for me. And we'll try this out. So I should only need to make 1 match, I think. Oh, well look at this. We've got match 5 there right off the bat. So I've got another match 4 there. Okay. Boom. Yeah, he's not filling back up, but I did get enough for Phoenicia. I'm going to try this out for a little bit here, see how it goes. I may need to change the banner again. We'll see. We'll just try this for a little bit. At 1 match, I'm getting a mana surge, so that makes a difference. He got filled back up that time, and again. Yeah, well, at the moment it's working well. Alright, got some purple here. Whee! Yeah, it stalled out on 1 battle, but it's working pretty well. Denise, what is the code you've just shared with us? You want your Medal of Anu on. Oh, I forgot about that. Good point. Thank you. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Yeah, I forgot that's pretty important for the team. It makes things much faster. Oh, we'll do that. With that, I probably wouldn't need to boost Thrall with the banner. Hey, the Brixaric! Welcome! Hello, Genki Call. Just passing by to say hello and congrats. Oh, I have 800 subscribers now. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you all for subscribing. I appreciate that. And it's good to see you. You're not going to stay? I don't have any purple. Ah, there's my purple. Give me back my purple. Alright, we'll do this. Whee! It's just cascading. Yay! Gotta love it when that happens. A fast Phoenicia team. Oh, we have a summons. Okay, let me check that. Oh, we'll check out that team in just a minute here. Let's see, we'll do this first. Itzy, welcome! Let me see what this team is. No need for Anu, just use a 2+ purple banner so I don't need the mana surge. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Edit, manage, paste. Phoenicia with Summer's Fury, Leprechaun, and Maraji Queen for that that boost. Now the reason I'm not using a typical Phoenicia team with the Maraji Queen and Sunspear is because my Sunspear is already at 100%, and I want to hello brain. I want to level some other classes is what I was trying to say. I have multiple things in my head at once and I couldn't marshal my thoughts. Sorry about that. We'll try this instead. And we'll do this. Pascal, by the way, welcome. Okay, we've got that. And yeah, you can hit my thrall a little bit. That's fine. We'll do Phoenicia. We'll get barrier up, which doesn't... Oh, he was on fire, so it didn't matter for a minute there. And this should finish it off. Whoop whoop. I say whoop whoop. Nice. How many do I need? I only need 3 to get it to legendary. Rewards. Only got 1. That happens a lot. Let me see what I've got going on in Dragon's Claw here real quickly. Yeah. Oh, I have the Whelp at legendary already. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Trilogy, hi, playing Treasure Vault on Xbox and iPad. You're not hunting gnomes? A lot of goods to be had this weekend. What have I got here? I was doing some farming. Farming experience for my hero, farming trait stones, farming gnomes, farming gold. And with the sacrificial priest team also farming souls, so it's all good. Okay, we'll do this and this. Whee! A gnome, a regular gnome. I'm okay with that. I will take any gnomes they want to give me. That's what you meant. Oh. I thought you meant you were doing the treasure hunt. The maps. Trilogy. I misunderstood. So you're doing it on Xbox and iPad. Wow. So you have 2 accounts? Or do they link? I don't know how that works. I only have an account from Steam, so on PC. I do have a second account, actually. That's not quite accurate, but they are not linked together on purpose. Match 4 because I have to. Ha ha! Right. We'll do this. Why 20%? Anu doesn't stack. Yeah, but it's still 20% starting mana. I only have 1 Medal of Anu, but that's still 20%. And with a mythic, that makes a big difference. So, let me see this. I don't need it for the Rowanne team. I don't need it for Ironhawk. But for the Phoenicia team, the Medal of Anu gives all of the... oops, what did I just do? You only got 1 of the pets. That sucks. But I am happy to have any additional pets that I can get. So, 2 accounts, PC, linked to iPad, and separate account for Xbox. Cool! I started a separate account so that I could have some more resources available to me because I like to have visuals in my videos. So I want to be able to show people things, and in order to show them things from early on, I needed to have a brand new account. So I did start one. I just haven't done any tiny tutorials with it just yet. I do plan to, but I've been really busy with lots of stuff lately. And, you know, streaming takes a lot of time as well, so I do it because I love it, so not a big problem there. See, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning where I am. I'm doing fine so far. See, today is Friday, Mythic Boss Battle. That's okay, that will be no problem for the team I'm using. So if this was not a gnome or vault weekend, I would have switched to a level 12 explorer before I got enough to do a mythic boss battle. Yes, yes, QT is back. Hi, Genki. Hello. Hi, hi, I should say. Welcome in. If I needed souls, I would totally use the Sacrificial Priest team. Or use one with, who is that Judge of the Dead. The Judge of the Dead team is really good too. But I don't actually need any souls. Hi, hi! Hi, hi, hi! Oops, I have the program windowed and I keep accidentally going too far down and clicking open other programs. Whoops. I don't think you can see it. I think I have it set up to where I should check that. Yes, you can't see me do it, which is fortunate. Almost level 1000. If you reach it today, you just need those mythics and weapons. Yep. And level 20 pets too. That will be a barrier for sure, but the mythics are the first real barrier to increasing Verse Gnome to increasing your power levels. Although I think you have to do some delves. I don't know. I did the kingdom levels and kingdom power levels video, and I didn't really pay too much attention. I got another verse from that gnome. That's 2 in a row. Yay! This is a fun game, but it's definitely one that takes a lot of time. Yes, it does. You know, and that's the beauty of it, is that it can be a great time waster. And it can be very fun if you just look at it as, oh, more grinding. You know, there's no fun in that. That's why I set goals for myself in the game. My current goal is getting all of my classes leveled up and getting my delve levels up. And that reminds me, I need to go and bank my delve scrolls. The first barrier, yes, the first barrier is souls and trait stones. That is true. Okay, we'll do this. Over and over again, I try to open my chat. Okay, mini boss battle, and then I'm going to go bank my delve scrolls before I forget, because I don't want to lose out on my delves, and I'm not going to have time to do them this weekend. So yesterday I made sure that I had places to bank my delve scrolls for the weekend. So no, not yet. Underworld. Right. Where did I have cleared off? I think Lyrasa's lair. Yes, there's one. Wild Court is surely one of them. Yes. And City of Thieves, I'm sure, is another. Nope. Oh, well, let's go ahead and claim the rewards here. Level 10 chest. Ingots, and 300. No, not 300. I wish. 109 chaos shards. Oh, want to keep this one low. I wanted to keep this at level 200, but I accidentally did it up a level. Okay. We're all banked. So, let me see. Oh, of course. Alright. We're still at 9. I wish that would stop popping up. Alright, we're still at 9 pity keys. Shaima, welcome! Oh, you're here. It doesn't matter if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream. We're farming gnomes. I did do one Nomapalooza to start with, and I got, I think, 23 vault keys just from the Nomapalooza gnomes, plus 3 epic vault keys. It was really, really fortunate. I just did really well on that first Nomapalooza. It would be really cool if I could get Dervish up to level 100 this weekend, but that's probably asking for a bit since I'm not even level 90 yet. Thank you. I went up a level. My hero did. Let's see. Mini boss. That means an extra event key. That's always nice. Don't really need to do that, but it's a match for. Myth stones. Don't care about the myth stones. Just want some gnomes. Good, good, good. Got Rowanne ready. Oh, stop it. Oh, of course you summoned. Okay, that's why Maraji Queen is good to have around. Just in case. You know I'm starting to get tired when I stop talking all the time. Nightmare Zeph. Hi, would you... I would like to ask, when is the best time to craft a Nomapalooza? Any time during Vault Weekend. I don't recommend using them any time other than Vault Weekend, and I will show you why. Because for Vault Weekend, such as now, you have in here this. And so it starts off, you catch 5 gnomes and you get a vault key. Then you catch 10 gnomes and you get another vault key. 15 gnomes and you get another vault key. You're getting so many gnomes from the Nomapalooza that you're going to get a ton of vault keys just off of this part of the event. And you won't get that any other time. It's only during Vault Weekends that you have this counter here that gives you these, what they call pity keys. And so I got 9 of the pity keys just from my first Nomapalooza. If you come over tomorrow, you'll bake some more cookies. Awesome. I love your cookies. They are fantastic. Woo! My brother is an amazing cook. Really proud of him. He just makes some fantastic eats. Let's see, we were doing this. And actually, does anyone want me to do another Nomapalooza, or shall I continue with hunting gnomes? Going silent for a bit, doing a Nomapalooza. Good luck, Bree. Get lots and lots of keys. You are welcome. I am happy to help. You can use the Nomapaloozas outside of a vault event. I just don't recommend it because you're going to get a much better value for your keys if you're doing them during a gnome event or a vault weekend. Another nice thing about the Nomapaloozas is that you have a guaranteed pet rescue if you do a PvP battle. Do another. Okay, I'll finish up this this battle. I'll get set up, and then I'll do another Nomapalooza. Oh, by the way, Itzy, welcome! Welcome in! Alright, I'm gonna stop that. We're gonna go back to Cinemirage because, you know, it's a good place to do this. I'm already on difficulty 1. I need to change the team to not that one, this one. But we need to have, instead of the Crude, I did not mean to do that. That's okay, this will be fast. There we go. So, instead of the Crude Club, I need to have Sister Superior in here. Edit teams, we need Sister Superior instead. Banner doesn't matter. Freddy! Do this, and we'll do this. Whee! You're still hunting gnomes. Yep. I had a lot of, I had the ability to do 15 Nomapaloozas when they started the weekend. And right now, I got 23 vault keys from my first Nomapalooza and 3 epic vault keys. And 9 of the pity keys. So that's where we stand at the start here. I've got my team set up. I've got Cinemirage ready to go. No, I do not. So we're going to do that. Perfect. So I'm going to go craft the Nomapalooza now that we're all set up. And other Nomapalooza craft. Awesome. 15 minutes and counting. I can't hear the music. I can't hear the special music. I have it turned down. Darn. I like the special music. I think it's fun. Vault key. I saw a vault key. It is still possible to get verse gnomes in a Nomapalooza, but it's very rare. So I've actually only seen it happen once. Would you be able to get the verses as of right now? Yes. That's why I was farming in Karakoth. I was farming in Karakoth because that's my lowest amount of arcanes. You can farm any kingdom. All you have to do is quick explores anywhere you want, and there's a possibility of finding verse gnomes. But the odds of getting one here in a Nomapalooza, it's really, really rare. As I just said, it's really hard to get them in Nomapalooza. Except for that first week, or that first couple days, or that first day of the very first Nomapalooza weekend on that Thursday, you could get verse gnomes inside of a Nomapalooza, and that's how people were getting 1,000 vault keys. Just crazy. I'm back, Ricardo. Welcome back. I'll read the rest of that in just a second. Back, sorry. I just finished your stream. You're hungry now and want to relax before going to sleep. Does listening to me help you relax? You're welcome to stay. Oh, I will check out your stream later on. Yeah, I saw that you were using a different account. I figured it was the same person. Well, I hope you get some good quality sleep tonight. Smash your tea. What are you saying? Let me see. Hold on. I am almost always listening to something else as you play. I do the same. And the music always sends me for a loop when I turn it on because it's overly epic. Yeah. Well, I don't want it playing for an hour or anything, but just hearing little bits of it here and there is kind of fun. It's catchy and fun for the Nomapalooza. But I like listening either to my classic rock playlist that I've got on YouTube, or I got an epic vault key, whee! Or I'll listen to somebody else streaming or that kind of thing. Because I am big on doing two things at once. I like to be very efficient with my time. You could only get the verses on Explorers. No, you can also get the verses on the adventure board. You can get them from challenges and in PvP. So mostly, yeah. And also in Arena. Sorry, I forgot about Arena. But, doop, doop. I would not go hunting gnomes in Arena during a gnome weekend because Arena is really slow and you want to do these battles as fast as possible. The more battles you do, the more chances you're going to have to find gnomes and get those pity keys. And whether you're doing explorers, PvP, it can be casual PvP, wherever you want to go to farm, you still want to do them as quickly as possible. And Rick, I will look in just a bit, but I think the lowest quantity of verses that I have are number 1. I started with 15 of number 1, and then all of the others were much higher, including number 2 that you're asking about. But I'm going to have to wait until this Nomapalooza is over to look, because otherwise I'll be missing out on all these beautiful gnomes coming to fight me. And that would mean fewer vault keys. So I'm going to be greedy and I'm going to finish up my Nomapalooza before I go and look for you. Boom, boom. So if I didn't have 2 Ironhawks, then I would be using the team that has 1 Ironhawk, Sister Superior or Greed, and 1 Devil. If I didn't have any Ironhawks at all, I'd just totally be using Rowanne in here. Or Phoenicia. Both work. But anything with Mountain Crusher and Leprechaun is going to be really fast, provided that you're using troops in the middle here that do damage to all enemies and don't have too high of a mana cost. So, yeah, Queen Bee or whomever. Okay. You don't even know what Moon Rabbit sounds like. Moon Rabbit makes the cutest noise when he gets killed. Classic rock, Jimmy Page or Paul McCartney? Yes. Not so much Jimmy Page, but I love classic rock. I have two playlists on YouTube that are public. For music. One is for the classics, and I mean stuff from 1970 and before, and then I have another one for classic rock, and it's mostly classic rock, but I also have some really recent stuff on there as well. So it's just a mixture of different things that I like to listen to while I'm doing other things. Okay. I've got some Beatles stuff, I think, on the classics. Surely I've got some Beatles on there. because I love the Beatles. I think I may have actually started a Beatles playlist. Because there are certain songs that I love more than others as far as the Beatles go. Like, I love the entire Help soundtrack. Such a not so amazing movie, but I loved it anyway. It's so weird. Epic! I got another epic vault key. At the end of last Gnome weekend, I got 3 epic vault keys for the entire weekend. So I'm already, just from my first Nomapalooza, gotten more epic vault keys than my whole first or last epic weekend, or vault weekend. Cast and cast, whee! Okay. Are we done? Has it been 15 minutes already? No, I didn't hear the music. I didn't think it had been 15 minutes already. Got another vault key. I saw one. Cast and cast. Whee! You did 4 Nomapalooza and only found one epic vault key. Yeah, that was my last Gnome weekend, or vault. I keep calling it a Gnome weekend because they used to be called Gnome weekends. But my last vault weekend, I got 3 for the whole weekend. Oh, I hear the music again. I just got another vault key. Whee! Another vault key. Whee! Yay! Oh, my ears are starting to hurt. Yep, not a whole lot of rewards here for doing these fast explorers, but yeah, this is as I said before, the vault keys are much more valuable to me than higher rewards from the individual battles. Because it's not just how fast you do the battle, it's how easy the battle is. Let's sing. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Yay! I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I love CCR. It's good stuff. Coming down on a sunny day. And you know what? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a rainy day? And the answer is, until I moved to Oregon, no, I had never heard of such a thing. I did not know it was possible for the sky to be blue and still have rain coming down. But so when I moved here to Oregon, it blew my mind. It just shocked me. It can be sunny outside and have clear skies, and it can still rain on you here. And it just trips me out. Ah! Oops, I clicked the wrong button again. Garnets. I don't hear the music. I have the music on so low though, so I can barely hear it anyway. There it is. Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention the Bricks Ulrich. He has a YouTube channel, and he does stream Gems of War. He is French, but he speaks English, so he's a lot of fun. I like to check out his streams when I can't sleep at night, or the early morning when he's streaming. So he's fun. Now I have that song stuck in my head, and I don't mind. When it's a good song stuck in my head, I don't mind at all. But I had Phenomenon stuck in my head for like 2 weeks. And Phenomenon is fun, but it's not something you want stuck in your head for 2 weeks. I'm not even going to get started with that one again. What was the last earworm I had? I had something stuck in my head for like 3 days recently. Oh, I know what it was. It was Feed Me. Does it have to be human? It was the Feed Me song from
Little Shop of Horrors.
Thank you, Little Shop of Horrors. I could not stop watching that video. I've never seen Little Shop of Horrors, but I checked it out because of the new bounty troop that has that Feed Me, Does It Have to Be Naga on it, and so I went to go and see what that was from, and it's like, Little Shop of Horrors, let me check out this video, and then, oh my god, I love this so much. Living in the Fridge. Bree is talking about a parody. Living on the Edge, but it's living in the fridge instead. Oh, I'm happy to do it. You're a lot of fun, Rick. I got another vault key. Oh, we're done. Okay, it's over with. So I will go and look. You asked me how many of the first gnomes I have. I will go look. Now that that is over, we'll see how many more. First of all, we had 9. We're up to 13. So we got 4 more of the pity keys. And at this point, I need 70. I need 69 more to get another pity key. And then, how did you get Phenomenon out of your head? It just ran its course. It took a long time. Can I post the link for what, Itsy? Sorry, I'm not sure. Oh, for Living in the Fridge? I can post that for you. Give me a minute. Let's see. On my inventory, first, I had 23 vault keys when I started that. Now I have 36, so I didn't get as many this time. And I got 2 more epic vault keys. As for my... They're at the very bottom. So verse 2, I have 23 of them. I started out with, tonight, with 15 of verse 1, and I've used 2 now. So I'm actually making a profit so far off of the farming that we've done and the 2... Well, I didn't get any of the verse gnomes during the Nomapalooza, so it was just during farming. So, yeah, awesome. So let me look up Living in the Fridge for you real quickly. I'm assuming that's what you were talking about. Living in the fridge. In the fridge. Ah, come on. I can't. It's Weird Al Yankovic. Yep. Gotta love Weird Al. I love Weird Al. He's fun. There you go. If that's what you were asking for, and if it's not, let me know, and I will be happy to get you whatever you need. Okay, so we're done with that, and I wonder who'll stop the rain. Oh, the bricks. Oh, I'm so sorry. Got it. Got it. Okay. Sorry, I cannot type today at all. Oh, I'm typing in the wrong place. That does not help. Let me get in the right place for you here. This will just take me a second and I'll get back to farming my gnomes. Oh, and if YouTube would connect, that would be very helpful. Well, while that's trying to connect, I will start another explorer. I'm going to go back to Forest of Thorns. Oh, Forest of Thorns. No, we're not going to Forest of Thorns. That's level 12. We're going to go Forest of... Didn't mean that. I meant Caracol. Another GAP. Okay, Bree. See you in a bit. There it is. Bricks. Rick. Here we go. I've got that for you. I'll post it in chat. And there you go. Okay, so... right, I already checked that. What's this? Oh yes, I went up a level. Yay! I do like going up levels. And that's the thing that's cool about Vault Weekends. Rick, it won't, YouTube is keeping people in chat from posting links. You can post it, but it won't show up to anybody but you. And I don't know how to change that. So, I did it for you. I'm going to change my team back to Rowanne so I can level up Dervish. But what I was trying to say before I got distracted, it's very easy to distract me, you know, is that the nice thing about Gnome Weekends, or Vault Weekends if you prefer, is that you're doing so many fast explores. You're getting lots of class experience, you're getting lots of hero experience, you're getting lots of trait stones. It doesn't matter that you're doing low level explores, you still have chances at celestials and arcanes and that kind of thing. So yeah, do this. Rick is fun. I think you'll like his channel. He's entertaining. Actually, the first one of Rick's streams that I caught, I only clicked on the link because it was Gems of War and he was streaming. The title at the time was entirely in French, and I clicked anyway just because I needed something to keep me busy while I was unable to sleep. So I'm really glad I checked it out. Found out he does his streaming in English, so that's super cool. Okay, verse gnomes, where are you hiding? I need verse 1s mostly, but I will take any verse gnomes I can find. And for anybody that is silently watching and maybe wondering, you can find verse gnomes at any time. It doesn't have to be a gnome weekend for you to find them. It's just like any gnome. It's harder to find gnomes when it's not a gnome weekend, or I keep saying gnome weekend, vault weekend. So it's much easier to just farm on gnome weekend, get as many verses as you can, and then save some of your Nomapaloozas for the next vault weekend, because you want to be sure that you're getting good value out of your what am I doing here? Get good value out of your Nomapaloozas, and after a while it's just not efficient anymore. What am I doing here? Blue. There we go. It's just not efficient anymore because the reward of the pity keys will drop so much that that you'll just want to, at that point, wait for the next vault weekend to use your Nomapaloozas. And I'm okay with waiting and holding on to some of my Nomapaloozas because it was nice to be able to start the stream with a Nomapalooza. That was fun. So, let's see. We'll do this. We've got alignment here. Whee! I love blowing things up. Kapow! Oops, I clicked the wrong button again. Do 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 do. No, 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 no. That was almost a phenomenon coming out of my mouth. Almost. We gotta get a different song. Get a different song back in my head. Oh, we've got a mythic boss battle. Well, that's alright. It seems like they come so quickly when you don't want them. Only save 1 or 2 because you're afraid of nerfs. Yeah, I have thought about that as well. Well, this is the problem with coming to Karakoth, is that we have this guy popping up and slowing things down. Would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea? I would love a cup of tea, actually. But then I wouldn't be able to talk, and you know, I do love to talk during my streams. I'm going to leave Karakoth because that extra ancient horror popping up is slowing me down. So I'm gonna, yeah, sure, we'll try Gulvania here. Level 2. Hey, there we go. There's a verse gnome. Whee! And Cindy Savage Lips is number 2. That's the one you're looking for, right, Rick? Denise, were you quoting a song that I missed the reference on? Number 2, for me, it's actually number 1. It's different for everyone because they are completely random. Everyone is missing. They have less of one. Everyone has a different one they have less of. Well, maybe not everyone, but because, you know, that would be only 4 people. But I have yours. Sorry, Rick. I found your missing verse gnome. I apologize. I'm not sorry, but I hope that you will get a Cindy Savage Lip soon. I'm keeping her. I'm keeping my Cindy. You can go find your own. Wah ha ha. Hey, Rick, and everyone, actually, how are you doing with Guild Wars? Hey, Hoagie. Speaking of Hoagie, I blew through, how many? Like 140 vault keys. And I found only one verse gnome, and it was Hoagie Humbucker over and over and over again. I couldn't find any verse gnomes except him, and what I really wanted was the sun. I need the sun. Is it the sun? Which one do I need to craft Scroll Reborn? I want to craft Scroll Reborn, but I'm missing the tarot card that I need. I'm sure it's the sun, but I could be misremembering. Oh, hey! For those of you that are looking forward to the new kingdom coming out, Nexus. Nexus, I am told, is supposed to release in mid-November. And Bree had a fantastic idea. So I was thinking I've been saving all of my gold keys so that I can get those low rarity troops from the new kingdom coming up. But Bree had a brilliant idea of saving his event keys. Saving all of his event keys that he can, so that he can use his event keys to get all of those troops from the new kingdom. I thought it was a great idea. However, I really want to use some of those event keys to try and get some mythics. Like, we're going to Groshnak next week, and I don't really want those mythics. The Shade of Zorn and Gargantor. I don't really want them, but I need them to get my power level up. And then when we go to Bright Forest, I really want Suna, and I don't have Vernalis either. So I want to use some event keys there as well. So if it wasn't for the fact that I really want to get some mythics I don't have, I would save my event keys like Bree is planning to do. But let's see. Rick says, not great, 4-1, 5-0, 2-3, and 5-0. So my record is very close to yours, and actually that's pretty good, Rick. I also did 2 of 3 yesterday, and the rest of mine were 5-0. Thankfully, I did really well with the other ones, but yesterday it shouldn't have been so hard for me, but I really had difficulty yesterday. Trilogy says, Guild Wars 2 out of 5 on one account and 4 of 5 on the other. Awesome. Smasher T, 4-1, 4-1, and 5-0, and you haven't done today, and I don't blame you. I did that first. The new faction, not right away, as far as I know. There are currently 16 troops that are showing on Taran's World, and there's Kim, welcome! Yay, I'm glad you made it. There are currently 16 troops showing on Taran's World for Nexus, but we can't see any details on those troops, just their names and that they're from Nexus. When I was watching Tacet was looking at the information, and he mentioned that they shouldn't have that information yet, and he figured that they data mined it from the beta. So we don't actually know anything except the troop names. The name of the new kingdom is going to be Nexus, and it will indeed make our hero an elemental when we use the class from that kingdom. So super excited about that. I'm really excited to be able to have an elemental as my hero, or my hero as an elemental. So I'm just excited to have some brand new content coming our way. Smasher T says he's saving for Stormheim for Mistralis. I crafted Mistralis, and Mistralis has been very good to me. I wish that I had remembered to use her in Guild Wars yesterday, because I probably wouldn't have lost 3 battles yesterday if I had remembered to use her. But unfortunately, I messed up. I did so badly yesterday, but I did well today. I barely squeaked out a couple of those wins, but I won, so I'm glad. Mistralis has been good to me. Yeah, I like her a lot. When I first crafted her, I was like, she doesn't seem that great. But then I realized that she's got that quadruple enchant, which is really powerful, and she has an extra turn. Her spell doesn't look that great. Until you realize she has an extra turn, that means every time she casts, it's a free hit. And that is very powerful. I love that. So, she's been great for Guild Wars. And I've used her in Delving some, and I used her in PvP a little bit. But the first couple of Mistralis teams that I used, they weren't great. One of my favorite Mistralis teams is one that I see in PvP sometimes with the Emerald Tier and Queen Beetrix. And probably the Leprechaun, I can't remember. There's one more troop in there, but that's a really nice team. Yeah. Let's see how we're doing here. 8 myth stones, up to 37 again. How do these myth stones... Oh, it's because I'm distracted. I'm on autopilot here with my team, with Rowanne, because you don't have to think about this. You cast with Leprechaun, you cast with Rowanne, the battle's over, so that's probably why it's going so fast, because I'm distracted and talking instead of paying attention to what I'm doing. Osyar, welcome. I forgot to say that. I got distracted by Kim saying hello. I need green and I don't have it. There we go. Boop. Alright, now we're done. If I was using, I could be using Warden right now or Shaman. I don't have either one of those fully leveled yet. They both have the Leaf Storm, but I really, really want to get Dervish leveled up to 100. Hey, let's see. Your first mythic was the Archdiva, and you thought he was terrible until you paired him with Ishtara. I have not tried that. I have not tried pairing the two of those. I bet that is a really fun team. I'm looking forward, speaking of fun teams, pairing up two mythics. I am so looking forward to Mythic Friday. That's 1 week from today is the next mythic release. If you haven't been saving your keys, start saving now, because we have a new mythic releasing next Friday on October 1st, and the new mythic looks really, really fun. Archproxy Evendra. She is a divine elf from Zulkari, and only 12 more vault keys, but 3 more epics. Awesome, Bree. Yeah, and she's going to create 3 yellow gems and then turn all yellow gems on the board into Uber Doom Skulls. So can you imagine pairing her with like Divine Ishbala and Moon Rabbit, having tons and tons of yellow on the board and then turning all of it into Uber Doom Skulls? Oh my gosh. I want her so badly, and I really want to use some of my keys because I have a ton of keys, but I'm behaving myself because I really want Evendra. Let me see. So I have, I used the Archdiva, yes, the Lord of Slaughter with Archproxy Evendra is going to be brutal. I mean, talk about decimating the enemy because they don't share a color. They do not mana block each other at all. So you get the Thrall in there with Evendra and the Lord of Slaughter and your hero with whatever weapon. It's just going to be crazy. It will be a slaughter for sure. And I can't wait. I love blowing things up with Doom Skulls. Blowing things up at all. The team that I was given with Wrath and the Possessed King and a class that blows things up is one of the most fun teams I have played in ages. I love it so much. The Archdiva blesses on 4 matches, which feeds into Ishtara boosts. Loops faster, he also barriers. Nice. Evendra much better than the Lord of Slaughter. Probably. The thing is, though, the Lord of Slaughter does true damage on skulls. And so I think pairing them up is going to be really powerful. And Evendra doesn't do true damage on skulls, but she's doing Uber Doom Skulls, and that's 10 damage for every single Uber Doom Skull that blows up, and you're likely to clear the board when you're using her, so it's going to be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, and I can't wait. I have to have her. I have so many keys saved up, and if I don't get her with the sheer quantity of keys that I've got, I'm gonna cry. I may fake cry because it's funny, but I'm really gonna be sad. I got really, really fortunate with this last mythic. Oh my gosh, which one was it? I've already forgotten. It's only been 3 or 4 weeks since it released. But I got really lucky and pulled it with only 200 glory keys. That's super, super lucky. But the 2 mythics before that, it was really, really hard to get those. And the mythic before that was Vernalis, and I never did get Vernalis. Ulor, thank you. Ulor, Ulor, Ulor. Everyone's saying Ulor, yes, thank you. Hey, we've got Hoagie Humbucker again. Yes, thank you. It was Ulor, and I like Ulor. Ulor, Ulor, Ulor. Yes, thank you. I'm glad y'all could remember because it just completely went out of my head. I wonder how, oh my goodness, where's my brain? Evendra. The newest mythic is Evendra. She's coming out next week. I was talking about the last mythic, and that was Ulor. I got really lucky when I pulled Ulor with just 200 keys. But the luckiest person I know as far as pulling mythics is my eldest. She doesn't save keys. She doesn't plan anything out. She doesn't do any of that. But she has got the best luck with getting mythics. She got the Maraji Queen and one other legendary from down in the underworld with just 20 shards. Just 1 key, basically. And then she got 3 mythics in a day once. 3 in 1 day. And she didn't have that many keys. I'm so envious of her luck. But, you know, I'm glad for her. Oh, sure. Just get submerged so I can't hit you. No alignment. Meh. Oh, there we go. Ha, ha, ha. Alright, I think maybe time to move to a different kingdom because we had the ancient horror slowing us down in Karakoth, and we've got that stupid water horse thing from Dark Court that submerges every time he gets damaged. So I'm going to finish up this explore and move on to a different place. Rick, well, it's time to go to bed. Good day to you all, and big thank you for promoting your channel. It's very appreciated. A big thank you to those who subscribe. See you soon. Have a great night, Rick. I hope you sleep well. Whee! Oops. Two more battles. 1 or 2 more battles here. Leon and she's so pretty. Okay, good. Where shall we go next? Oh, tributes. Whee! Okay, I did the adventure board. I'm going to stop down and do my dungeon real quickly here because I really, really don't want to forget to do it. That would be really awful because I do not want to miss out on my diamonds. Okie dokie. Nice and fast. There is no possibility of finding gnomes in the underworld or in the dungeon, but still, I'm not giving up these diamonds down here to look for gnomes. Diamonds, diamonds. Give me my gem bounty. Whee! Alright. So, let me see. No, not Divinion Fields. They make me mad. It really doesn't matter. Let me do this to help me to decide. Blade Beast. Wild Plains. Alright, we'll try. Not level 12 though. Oh, starting to get tired. It's almost 4 a.m., so that is not surprising. That's a lot of purple and not much green. I still got enough mana. Wahaha. I love the combination of Leprechaun and a Storm. It's so useful. Oh, you know what? I'm totally on autopilot here. I was just thinking about the underworld. Dungeon. I was just in the dungeon. I didn't even think to change my team to Rowanne, but this is working fine, so I'll just stick with it. And actually, I would totally use that team for Nomapaloozas if I didn't have Ironhawk. So I think I will do one more Nomapalooza and then call it a night because I need to get some sleep. I think I was up till 5 a.m. streaming yesterday, so it would probably be a good thing for me to get some sleep. Let's see, I need to set it up. Blackhawk, Wild Plains, Cinemirage. I'll just keep doing Cinemirage because I already have it set up. Let me switch to that other team. That is correct. Yes. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart, forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters. Yep. So close, no matter how far. It's a good song. Oh, wait. I need to start the Nomapalooza. Over here. No, pet is up. No, I've got to do the pet. Let me do this real quickly. We're going to do a pet first. Thanks, Bree. You barely stopped me in time. Of course, I could wait until afterwards because the pet will be up for an hour, but... Oh, you're saying there is no pet up right now. Oh, okay, so let me find a good, easy PvP team so I can start a pet rescue for my my guild. Let's see, what can I wipe out this team with very quickly? Probably one I don't have. Wait, purple. Oh, thank you. Purple. Yeah, let's do that. That should be nice and fast. Not as fast as having Queen Bee in here. I'm taking too long to decide here. I just want something really, really, really fast to get the pet gnome running, up and running. Maybe I could do it with Venetia. Maybe. Maybe this one. I'll try this one. Alright, but not till I start the Nomapalooza. Games. Soulforge. Hopefully I can get this done nice and fast so I can get to farming gnomes in Nomapalooza, but I want to start that pet rescue for my guild, so I'm gonna do... What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Bree. Nomapalooza, craft, yes. Let's get her done fast. What am I doing? PvP. To battle, to battle! Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the... I forgot to put the thrall in here. I was going to do thrall, and I forgot. And... Nice. Pet up! Wimp is in danger! Bree, will you let the... I know you'll let the guild know. I know I don't even need to ask. Silly me. Okay, back to Cinemirage. Get back here. Boy, that only took a second to do. That's fantastic. Tier and scroll. Due to first turn glitch, I had an awful Guild Wars yellow day. Oh. Ended 1 and 4 for the day. Oh, yeah, I bet you were mad. Yuck. Oh, I already got another vault key. Woo! Fantastic. Alright. So it should be just right after 4 a.m. my time that this should be ending. So this time I know what time I started. And I will get the pet rescued before I stop streaming. So, we're going to do this Nomapalooza, we're going to rescue the wimp, and then I'm going to end the stream for today and try to get some sleep. Luckily, youngest has slept this whole time, so that has been super helpful. But eldest is on standby in case she wakes up while, or in case my youngest wakes up while I'm doing Nomapalooza, so hopefully that just won't happen though. Cast and cast. No matter how far. Hi there, welcome. Is it Arflex, Ariflex? How are you pronouncing your name? I really like to pronounce people's names right if I can, so anyway, welcome. You've caught me in the middle of my 3rd Nomapalooza for the day. My last Nomapalooza for this stream. And after we finish the stream, I'm going to head in and do the pet rescue I just started. Oh, I love how fast this team is. I was mad. I joined the Gems of War forum. Yes, I did that just to report the glitch. You had to calm down a bit. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, a lot of people have been having trouble with that glitch. It's messed me up a couple of times, but mostly I have not been getting my first turn taken away. I've been pretty fortunate with that. But to have it mess up Guild Wars, that would really be upsetting. It's okay. I even heard a German mate trying to pronounce it too, but it was a good laugh. Okay, well, I'll just say Flex. I'll just call you Flex. Welcome. Some Chaos Shards that time. So when I started this Nomapalooza, I had 36 vault keys, 13 pity keys, and 5 epic vault keys, I believe. We'll see what we've got when the end of this 15 minutes is up. Oh, Bree made me dinner tonight. So, for those that don't know, Bree is my brother, and he doesn't live too terribly far away, so I see him quite often. And he made, not only did he make cinnamon chocolate chip cookies, or chocolate chip cookies with cinnamon, he also made inari, which was delicious. He is such a good he's such a good cook is what I'm trying to say. I'm so distracted. Sorry. He's such a good cook, and I just enjoy trying out his creations. I gotta say, he makes the most interestingly strange combinations of stuff sometimes, and it always turns out wonderfully. I claim responsibility for that, by the way. Bree, I'm claiming responsibility. Bree started with his cooking originally because I used to make fudge for Christmas every year, and I'd make, I think, 4 or 5 different kinds of fudge every year for Christmas. And then I went through a bout of over 10 years. I went through where I was so sick all the time I couldn't cook anymore. And Bree's like, I need to have fudge for Christmas because, you know, it was a tradition and I couldn't do it anymore. So he picked up the mantle and he started doing fudge. And from there, he has started doing breads, pretzel rolls, and inari, and just the most wonderful cookies, and just amazing. I'm so kind. Can work too is just a nickname. You can interpret it as you want. Okay, well then I'm glad you won't be upset at me mangling your nickname. That's always good. This is good. I'm starting to get tired, and considering the fact it's coming up on 4 o'clock in the morning, it's good that I'm getting tired because I do need to try and get some sleep. Sleep is wonderful. Sleep is wonderful when it's time for you to be sleeping, I should say. Mythic ingot I don't need. I want to make all the match 4s, but it would just slow me down, so I'm not going to do it. Another vault key. Whee! Hey, mythic boss. Wow. I should have done the mythic boss battle before I started the Nomapalooza, but I think we'll still be okay with this. Oh, phew. Ah! Looked like it wasn't going to work for a second there. That would have been bad, but getting the boss chest slows you down. Ah, look at how much it's slowing me down. That's okay. Now we are reset on the myth stones, and I don't have to worry about that again this Nomapalooza. You can't sleep because you're hunting, yeah. The thing is, on vault weekends, before the whole vault weekend thing exploded because of the Nomapaloozas, I was always afraid to go to sleep because I was afraid I'd miss a pet. And so I'd have trouble sleeping because I'd want to be up checking to see if there was a pet. And I know I'm not the only one that has done that, I'm sure. But now that we have guaranteed pets because of Nomapalooza, that's so cool. So now I know I'm going to be missing pets while I'm sleeping. Bree, I don't know if you were saying you're so kind that I said you're a good cook, or you're so kind because I was taking credit for you being a good cook when you actually did it yourself. I think it was both. Knowing my brother, he meant it both ways. Me too on the pets. Yep, I knew that was the case with Ubri because we've talked about it. What really sucks is when you have to work on the weekend and you can't be on Nomapalooza doing stuff. You have to wait till you get home from work. You have 20 Nomapaloozas now. That's awesome. I started with 15, and then after 2 Nomapaloozas, I had 16. So I was able to refill them. And maybe back at 15 again after this one. Because I don't know if I found a first one while I was farming recently. Verse 1 is the one I'm lowest on. Got another Valky. Whee! I'm thinking I probably won't do more than a couple more Nomapaloozas this weekend. We'll see what the return is on the pity keys, but I'm getting a lot of vault keys just from the Nomapalooza, so I don't know. It may be worth it even though I'm not getting the pity keys. Plus, being able to start a pet rescue is awesome too. You need brown and pink. I need whatever number 1 is. I know number 2 is pink. That's Cindy Savage Lips. Just because Rick was talking about needing number 2, and I remember I got one and it was pink. Okay, we are getting down to the last, like 4 or 5 minutes of this Nomapalooza, as it's almost 4 o'clock here. I got really lucky on the vault keys on my first Nomapalooza. I got 23, and then on my second Nomapalooza I got 13, and 2 epics. So I've got some diamonds there. I just didn't see how many it was. Diamonds are my favorite. I will take diamonds. More diamonds, please. Even if it's just 1 or 2, I will take diamonds. Those noises. Any verse 3 you get is going to give you an extra Nomapalooza. That's awesome. I hope you will find multiples this weekend, Kim. Bree's hair kind of looks like Gale's Spirit Whispers, by the way. Kinda. He's got that silver hair. Epic Valky! We're getting there. We're getting towards the end. Did I just get a verse gnome? I looked at just the wrong moment. But it kind of looked like a verse gnome. It probably wasn't. It's so rare to get them in here. Another vault key. Whee! Hey Bree, you didn't say how many of Wimp that you got. I'm sure that you finished the pet rescue by now. I have it now 16. That's 4 p.m. We have exactly 12 hours difference. Okay. Wow. Denise, you are in Germany, correct? I think. So I think I started at 54. 354. I think I started at 354. So you got 2. Congrats. That's better than 1. I still hear the Nomapalooza music, so it's going to be any minute now. Within the next 2 minutes, I'd say this will be finished. Ah, that may have been it right there. The music has changed. Yep, we are done with our 3rd Nomapalooza. So let me go and see what our totals are, and then I will head into Rescue Wimp. Alright, and then I'm going to go to bed. Alright, pity keys. We got 3 more pity keys. I had 36 vault keys and 5 epic, so I got 1 more of the epic vault keys, and then I got quite a few of the regular vault keys. That's cool. As I had 36, so I got 17 that time. East Coast, 7 in the morning. Thanks for getting up to join me, Kim. I mean, I hate for you to lose sleep, but it's always nice to see you. Let me see. What other totals was I going to look at on inventory? Oh, you're in Russia. Oh, okay. Let's see. So, remember I looked at these totals before I start. Oh, Nomapaloozas. That's right. How many can I do? I can still do 15. So I started with 15. I did 3 Nomapaloozas and some farming, and I still have the ability to do 15. So I did not lose any Nomapaloozas today, and that is awesome. I got really lucky with the first gnomes early on. I was getting a bunch of them. So now I'm going to head into games and do the pet rescue, and then I'm going to call it a night because I'm super tired. I'm going to try this some more with Thrall instead of Pigra in the first slot for the pet rescue. Let's see how it goes. Not having any purple to start off with is not helpful. I need purple. Give it to me. Give me the purple. There we go. Thank you. Slowing me down. We are a global family. That is the wonderful thing about the internet, is that you meet people and become friends with people that you never would have met or talked to if the internet didn't exist. So I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so this pet rescue won't take me but a couple more minutes to finish here. So does anybody have any questions or requests before I go for the night? They must have nerfed the game. Not 1 vault key coming up while getting gnomes. Plenty of verses. Trilogy. Wow. I've gotten 56 vault keys today from 3 Nomapaloozas and from random drops. And of course I also have the pity keys sitting there waiting to be collected as well. There's, what did I say, 13 of them? I think. I can't remember now. We just looked at it, but I've already forgotten. Genki's Fun Club. Purple, purple, where are you hiding the purple from me? Oh well, I've got Phoenicia ready. Go ahead and cast with her. Almost took them out. I still need purple, and then I'll be able to end this battle. Yeah. Yes, when it's used for good and not evil. Yes, absolutely. There is that. But, you know, I want to look on the bright side of things. 1 verse after 3 hours of farming. Oh, Petri, I'm so sorry. Or Petri. Renbro. Welcome. Nice to see you. I'm so sorry. I was really, really lucky. I kept finding verse after verse just over and over again when I first started. Do you have any other purple teams for Guild Wars? I don't have the Wild Queen. You bet. I sure do. I will. I had a really effective one that I used to use with. It had Secrets of the Crypt. It had Sekma. And I don't remember who else, but I will look. I will look and see if I can rebuild that. Bree, you don't happen to still have that Sekma Secrets of the Crypt team, do you? Oops, I hit the wrong button. I just dropped the T. Button. Not that it matters. Oh, the wild thing. Not wild thing, infernal thing. The infernal thing has come back to haunt me. I'll do this. I should have just cast with Phoenicia to start with. Well, I'm glad he only respawned once. One more battle. One more, and then I'll look that up for you, Smasher T. Not counting the pity keys or Nomapalooza. Sorry to say you don't, though I agree it was a good team. Yeah, I will see. I wonder if I don't think I saved it. I don't have enough team slots for all of the teams that I want to save and share. I mean, I've started keeping them all in one place. But I don't think I saved that one, so I will rebuild it for you in just a minute here. So I'm sure I can remember. It had some good synergy. Okay, come on, give me some good luck here. I need more wimps. 2. I only got 2. Well, that's okay. I'm happy to have any extra pet I can get. So, let me see. We can put it not there. That's a permanent team. Here? I'm going to save that one too. That's okay. I can rebuild the team. It'll only take me a minute. So, Sekma, I'm sure, was in 3rd place here. We had... Leprechaun may have been one of them. Let me put that there. Secrets of the Crypt was definitely one of them. And there is a mana block here, but it doesn't matter. The way I had it set up, oh, what was the team? Brown gems, blue gems to skull, brown gems to yellow. So probably the other one was Divine-ish Bala. I put an E on there. Ha ha! Of course. There. Divine-ish Bala, Sekma, and I would have used something as a... Hold on. Sort by purple. No, not brown. I always do that. Purple. Base rarity. Glaceon. Glaceon. Thanks, Bree. But there's no mana, fast mana start. So let me see. Glaceon, yellow to blue. No, it wasn't Glaceon. Because there's nothing on this team that uses blue. And I would have accounted for that. Unless blue gems 2. Oh, Sekma. So Glaceon and Sekma definitely, but probably not Divine-ish Bala. I would put Leprechaun in here. I would do something like this. Try this out in, of course you don't want to use Dervish. I'll go ahead and change that for you. I would say for the class, either Archmagus for, where is it? This one. 2 bonus mana when matching purple gems. Does it have mana source? Yes, it does. And a 50% mana start. Or you could do Assassin which it starts with Dusk's Aura, and it doesn't have the 50% mana start though, I don't think. Nope. So not Assassin, and the other one I would consider is Sorcerer. Because of this. Gain bonus purple mana from purple gem matches. And does it have... It doesn't have a fast mana start, so I'm gonna... You don't have the weapon. Okay, so, do you have the Chalice of Eyes? Weapon... Now, Secrets of the Crypt is here specifically... It steals life. And so it makes the hero a tank down there at the bottom, and it summons. So anything purple that summons. So Arboreal Crystal would work. Anything in here really would work in place of this. The whole point was with the Secrets of the Crypt is to have that summons just in case. But it's an idea. Let's see. Just in case anybody else wants it, I'm going to say Archmagus, and on the banner, definitely purple plus plus. I'll do purple and brown, maybe? Purple and red. Wait. Purple and red, maybe? Sure, we'll do that. You don't have the Chalice of Eyes. Do you have the Arboreal Crystal? If you have the Arboreal Crystal, you could try that in the last slot. I recommend taking it into PvP and seeing how it does there. If it doesn't work for you, then definitely go for a Zul'Goth team. That's not it. Okay. And this is a Lord Megatron. Welcome, Zul team. Oh my, you're awake again. Yes, you are. You love that tomb. Such a game saver for me. Tons of time. Oh, the tome. The Secrets of the Crypt. So this is from the faction. I'm pretty sure this is a faction weapon. I absolutely love it. You got a total of 7 verse gnomes today. Awesome, Vishal. Congratulations. I should have managed pace. So I am going to, right, let me show you that Zul'Goth team I put in there. So Reflection of Good, Drowned Sailor, Zul'Goth, and Daughter of Ice. So you have 2 empowered here. Got the Reflection of Good that you can cast on Zul'Goth if the round goes far, and yeah, it's good stuff. So, let's see. Right, I'm finishing up the stream. Yeah, I'm going to sleep too, Bree. Sorry that you have to get up, but we'll talk to you later. I am finishing up the stream. If anybody has any last minute questions, can't grind anymore because in 2 hours you're going to leave the city for 2 days. Oh, well, at least you got some grinding done. I'm glad that you were able to get some done. That's good. So while I'm setting this back up, last chance to ask me any questions or make requests while I set this up. Rowanne, I'm in the weapons part, so just the Mountain Crusher. Well, I have purple selected. Huh. There we go. You're welcome for the Zul'Goth team. I thought I was in the weapons. Okay, we want to put this here, and then troops. We want Rowanne. Oh, come on. There we go. Leprechaun and Maraji Queen for 50% mana start with... I'm leveling Dervish. And the banner needs to be fixed. I want this and this. And minus red is fine because we're not going to cast with the Maraji Queen anyway. So that is going to bring me to the end of today's stream. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Everyone have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. Bye-bye.